Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you guys again. I appreciate all your welcome back messages and whatnot. Got me hyped. And yes, ready. Let's get into it. This is going to be a general collective energy reading. So please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not every reading is going to resonate with everyone, and that is okay. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what the collective needs to hear right now. What the collective needs to know right now. Right off the bat, I'm getting somebody here who they feel bad for leaving you to fend for yourself. This could have been someone who felt like you were just not on their level, like you're just hanging around trying to eat off of them. It's like, this is what, like, this, some of you guys could have been networking. Like maybe you were asking questions or, you wanted to, I don't know, you were just networking. This person had a real nasty vibe with you, nasty tone. And, it's like they're in regret. They're not really happy where they're at in life. And another thing that they regret is that they want your advice right now more than you needed their advice right now. It's like it's giving like, oh, can't sit with us crew. It's like, just a lot of people who were unnecessarily mean towards you, who treated you like an outsider, now wants your inside scoop. Also, there are people who are aching for creativity. You're a very creative person. You have this abundant flow to you. And not only that, you have a sense of independence. Some of you guys could have gained a sense of independence because a lot of you guys are very different. You're very strange. If you attracted this channel, it doesn't matter what you look like, black, white, indifferent, or other. You come off as different. You're probably emotionally candid. I attract a lot of fire and water sign dominance. And those people, whether it's in your sun, moon, or rising, they have a tendency to be expressive in a way that phony people don't like. Phony people don't understand, and it makes phony people uncomfortable here. And it's like somebody is regretting believing their own phoniness because it trapped them in places where they're not happy at. If somebody wants to have a real conversation with you about building a life towards their own independence and happiness here. And I find this interesting because for a lot of you guys, these are people who they didn't want to play with you. They didn't want to show you how. Now it's like they're saying that they kind of pushed you out of the way of scraps. It's like first they like, you're not eating off of me. Like maybe this person could have had like, for example, you could have a YouTube you're just starting and whatnot. You could have asked somebody who had a YouTube full of like fake subscribers and they're getting tired of the bots and you didn't even know they had bots. Now you build, you kept working. Now you got like real subscribers. Now they want to know like, hey, how'd you do it? Or can I get down on your platform? There's a lot of people feeling like they're, and even if this doesn't have to do with social media, this could have to do with selling products or just some of you guys could be, I don't know what freelance artists. You could be freelance artists, whether you sell paintings or you sell hair. You could have found the right markets that you go to and you sell your products and whatnot. And then you took that money, then you invested it in an online shop you run yourself. And another thing that you guys are not trying to do is go viral too quickly. And when I say viral, you don't want to explode too quickly and take on more than what you can take on. This person is, they can feel your ease and your patience and they want to have that same sort of patience. Like even like hairstylists, whatever you do, some of you guys are daycaring. you are only a daycare provider for maybe the people in your area. Some of you guys are new moms and you only take new babies. Like, I could take care of this baby and that baby, but no, you're not trying to take care of everybody baby. Some of you guys could have got licenses or something like that. So somebody wants to know like how you do it, how you did it. This could have been somebody you asked for help before and they didn't want to give it to you. And part of them was watching you to see you crash and burn, but then they started to watch you grow, and then it started to make them feel bad about what they had or didn't have in life. I'm gonna use my little ghosty cards. Divine, please tell me more. Yes, Six of Blades here. Okay, yeah, some of you guys with the Six of Blades here, a lesson about somebody is learning a lesson about who to cut off. I always call the six a lesson, and then the nine a blessing, and the three, the Holy Spirit came, 369, Six of Blades here. This could be within family or home where somebody is feeling real lonely here for isolating you. Maybe this is how you were looking after people cut you off. You got the Six of Blades, and then you got on your own little boat. It could have made you sad. You're like, all right, people don't want to work with me. Don't want to. I keep putting it towards the mic instead of the camera. Yeah, Six of Blades. Yeah, you're like, people don't want to work with me. That's real sad. I'm about to go on about my life, and then you floated away on this boat. Let's see what the next card is going to come out. Divine, please tell me more because you probably floated away on that boat and see. Okay, a bunch of them wants to come out. First one coming out. Seven of Cups, so 6, 7, that's in line. Star 67 is popping up with the Six of Blades and the Seven of Cups. You floated away, I told you, on this boat, and what you got? Seven of Cups. You got a whole bunch of options to the point where you're like, oh, I could do this. Oh, I could do this however I want. I could sell my beads online to my subscribers. I could go down to the Chelsea market that popped up. Chelsea market, that's a big market in New York City where a lot of artists go and sell there. If you're an artist, you might be thinking of doing those things, and the spirit is saying it's going to be prosperous. You're going to gain a lot of clarity when Venus in retrograde hits Pisces on the 27th. That's when you're probably going to lock people out, and then you're going to really lock yourself in. Spirit is saying you don't have to be perfect. You just have to show up. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to show up, and you could come back next time and re-get it. Don't even worry about it. See this as experimental. You're hitting the Chelsea market. You're selling those nice little beaded necklaces, and maybe you didn't realize that people were going to like the dolphin necklace that much. You thought they were going to like the pentagram thing that you got. But now next time, come back with more dolphin bracelets, more dolphin charms. I'm also feeling like if you guys are starting to sell products, charms, keychains, um, you could base it around the age of Aquarius, aquarium, beaches, seashells. A lot of that stuff is going to be eye catching for somebody. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm saying somebody makes some sort of charms here. I keep seeing people make stuff and selling it. It's giving real like crafty women here and just like women in their business and still like getting it. It's like women on their own running their own businesses where this person might have hired a lot of consultants, and this is your fate. Your fate, you're going to have a good outcome here. This person is stuck in their fate. This person could have hired all types of consultants, business people. They were trying to do it the legit way and like be more legit, and they didn't really have much respect for the way that you did it. And it's like theirs just aren't taken off of the ground. Some people also want to try to get next to you so that they could get information from you. Some people feel like you have a lot of creativity. Hold on. Yeah, this is the energy that I'm getting. It's like people from the past want to come through like, hey sis, and they want to hey sis you, pick your brain, but your DMs are off, and you kind of look at like how they look at you in the past. You're like, what do you want to talk to me for? And they don't even want to tell you what their point is. They just want you to be open to being approached. A lot of you guys have completely limited the access that people have to you, but there's a lot of feminine energies that want to come up to you, especially like on the other feminine energies. They want to, hey, so, and they want to ask personal questions like, where did you get that from? How much did you sell at the Chelsea market? Um, how do you connect with these types of guys? How do you blah blah blah? And they just feel they want to paint you out as being mean, but they can't paint you out as being mean because you're just a to yourself person. This happens with a lot of creative women. First, creative women go through the rejection, and then it's given that Pink video, that effing perfect, that effing perfect. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Remember when the girl, she was getting bullied, the little creative artist girl, and then in the end, she had a whole gallery and she was married and this was her husband, and whatnot. It was like a beautiful ending. It's like now the feminines want to come up to you. They want to be your friend after leaving you out, like trying to make you question yourself, like, oh, she's weird, and even just bullying. And it's like people know that they don't have your vibe. They're like, I'm not the same vibe as her. Some people want to appeal to you ethnically. If you're black, there's other black women that want to come up to you like, hey, like I said, hey sis, you. Like, if you're, I don't know, chunkier white lady, I don't know how white people hey sis did. Do they? I don't even know if they have that like white power. They need to get that, yo. Like get more white, because I'm getting out of hand in America. I'm like, yo, squad up. Y'all can't let, like, yo. But hey, we were, remember in elementary school, like, this is like an energy that wants to make you believe, you're one and the same. Like, where we're feminines, women, like women over women when they weren't that way before. They're like, like, and they can sense your differences. A lot of women can. Three of coins coming in here. This is where you see, and the artist girl, what did I say? I said the artist girls. A lot of you guys, even if you only have three of coins, it's like number one, your creativity is being watched over by who? The little holy ghost right there, smiling like you don't even know. With these two coins, that's like the divine smiling at you while you're doing your creative work. That's your loved one over there supporting you. These are all your supporters here, holding up your palettes, your colors, your inspiration, through making you not feel ashamed about what happened to you. And this is you right here. You're faced away doing your work. And then, there's people who want to come up behind you while you already got the divine. You're in practice. You're busy. You're working. They want to know, hey, like try to like how they could get your attention, but they know it's not right for them to want your attention here. Or like it's weird. The power dynamics have changed, and it's just a lot of people that want you to be open like you were open before. Before they felt like you were a loser. Oh, no friends. Oh, here, some of you guys could have no friends, or you've never had somebody that really wanted to claim you as a friend because of your uniqueness. They could have felt embarrassed by your uniqueness. They didn't know if the crowds were going to accept you or if people would judge them for hanging out with you. Now that you got your own crowds, you and your own business, and they don't have this. They don't have this type of support here. They got a different type of like support. You guys have sacred. This is like three here, the Holy Trinity. And this is what I'm saying. You got support from the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit is within you. Some of you guys could find yourself more happy lately, or this is what you're going to find yourself more happy around the 27th. Divine, please tell me more. Nine of Blades coming out here. And what did I say about the three? I said the six, the nine, and we got those here. We got the all of the numbers I said coming out here. The 6, 3, and 9 coming out. So Where's the card I pulled? The Nine of Blades. All right. Yeah, this is somebody else in this Nine of Blades energy. And nine is a complete number. It's a number of completion. It's like they put all their blades in the wrong people and they're surrounded by people they don't really like. Their life looks complete, but this is how they're going to sleep at night and this is how they wake up in the morning. They wake up in the morning like, oh, like not really wanting to face their husband. And they're embarrassed by their sense of completion because they're afraid by the time you reach completeness, your completeness is going to look better because you got who? You got the divine overseeing you. He's looking at you create. Oh, we got the nine of yes, so the nine of blades. This person does not like what they created here. This is a person that wants to pull you out of your three of coins energy to help them get out of their nine of blades energy. And the funny thing is you can't really teach authenticity. Just like you couldn't learn phony. That's why they kind of rejected you because they're like the ish I'm doing is fake, girl. You can't get this fake ish. Like, it's like they treat it, it's like intuitive when girls are phony, like reading a room. Some of you guys weren't able to read a room because you got way too many thoughts going on to read the room and there's too many conflicting thoughts. But these women, some people can read a room, meaning they just go along with whatever the popular opinion is, and that was their intuition. A lot of women were highly intuitive. Your intuition is connected to the divine, the stars. You were taken apart for a reason. This person is now starting to feel like an NPC in their own life and they don't like it. They're a non-player character because they're not being who they really are. They're just like they're just trying to hit a bunch of checkpoints in life, marriage, kid, or just, I don't know, popping. It's like and that's another thing. There's some people who want you to stop them from going into the nine of whatchamacallit energy. These people want to have the confidence that you have to go back to the six of blades energy or to be in the six of blades energy. They want to have that confidence you had to roll away on this boat. But seeing your face here, maybe you didn't have confidence. That's just what you had to do. You had to do it yourself. Nobody was going to show you how. But nobody's going to force them out of this nine of blades energy. You think their kids or their husband gonna tell them, hey, go ahead and leave me, mom. Leave me and go and do your life. Maybe in an argument, they might tell them, but they want people to walk away from them. Like they almost feel like you were blessed to have people abandon you and walk away from you or cast you away on the ship on your own because it taught you how to get it and do it. See, we got the six of coins coming in. I told you, and that goes back to um, where's that three of coins? Yeah, three of coins and six of coins. I expected these to keep coming out. You see this money coming down? It's coming down from the divine right here. So if you were down and out, you do got money coming in from up above. This ghost is coming down, floating in, dropping it about, and it's justice too. So some of you guys, if you're owed any money or you weren't given the justice that you deserved in a situation, some of you guys are getting money out of lawsuits. Like you were injured, some people have stolen from you. So your money is coming out of some sort of lawsuit, some sort of justice. You guys are going to win that lawsuit. Divine, please tell me more. We got five of blades. This blade energy keep coming out. You laughing too after you cut people off too. There's some people who didn't just cut you off. You cut off people who didn't want to talk to you. They wanted to talk at you. It's like they didn't want to be real with you and have a real connection with you. They wanted control over you. They wanted to be able to talk at you and you just accept what they say here. Like, and even if you did have something to say, they wanted it to be easily shut down. With this being blade energy and you laughing, this is also like you being smarter than the people who wanted to outsmart you here. So it's like you shut them down. This is given some of you guys are way too sarcastic to be bullied. I met girls like that. They people try to come around and test them, even though they're weird and soft or whatever. They just have the perfect reply. They're like, "Oh yeah, that's great, Emily. Well, why don't I just worship you right now?" And then Emily doesn't know what to say to that. It's like, you make people take a step back, or you could have embarrassed somebody that wanted control over you. This person wanted, they like, you're smart, so they wanted to convince you that you weren't smart because they couldn't catch up with your level of smartness, or, instead of learning like you did. It's like you cut them off and laughed at them, and now they got like their head is down, because some of them might have thought that it worked at some point, especially when you hit the sarcastic reply. Somebody had to describe, somebody could have had to explain to one of your haters that you were not their friend. And that was embarrassing to them because they already knew that they weren't your friend. And they're like, yeah, what she's basically trying to say. You guys could have had a hater trying to chase you, thinking like it was mutual, like you were going to engage, like you were going to take their friendship on, like, and it's like ill, like, like you cut them off and they're laughing, and people are saying this person is like weird for trying to be up under your butt, like basically like they expose themselves as being like a little too obsessed with you. If this is a masculine energy that you shut down, this person is definitely feeling very emasculated right now. Very much like he should have never tried to come at a girl like this. This could have been someone who wanted to manipulate you, and you're like, you're a woman. People are like, you don't got no men working for you. Like, you can't get advice from a man. Like, hey, you're looking for a woman for a come up. This is the energy people are looking at, and it's like ill, like, like this could be some guy wanted, this could be like some rapper guy, say you're a tarot reader, like this is just par example to me. You could have some guy wanting to email you, can you promote my song because we're both black. And it's like ill, like, yo, and then this person could have tried to figure out a way to try to manipulate you into doing it, or guilt you into doing it and whatnot. And then you're like no, like, like basically you hit them with the perfect response or no response at all, and somebody had to explain to them like, okay, like, no, like, build your own ish. Why are you waiting for people to like us, comment, like, I don't know, like, how are you trying to like dig into other people's playing field, whereas somebody tried to make you look like that, but their people are saying you were on even playing ground. Like, this is somebody at a business convention. When I mentioned the earlier energy, this could have been like you could have been at some business convention, and then you girls already had their stuff together. And they're like, no, I already got, And this could have been like, I don't know why I'm getting it. Some of you guys got better things to do. Like, these people, like, put it like this. Some of you guys could have been trying to, hey, maybe be exotic dancers to help pay for like your nail, hair, whatever business, get you through to that education. And you could have had girls that were like, they're bound to be stuck being exotic dancers. They're stuck in that adult industry while you're moving on, and now you're selling beads in Chelsea. So they could be, even if they're getting money, number one, a lot of them aren't getting money like how they said they're getting money. But if they are getting money, they don't feel connected to the way they're getting money. They're not connected to they're not happy, basically. They're not happy, and they don't like the type of audience that they have. They don't like it. Like, a lot of girls don't like that. Like, like, you can't deal with all that toxic male energy. It's not really meant for a girl to deal with that long term. It's mostly just ignoring it and ignoring that behavior that could get you through. Divine, please tell me more. And then a lot of them, that's another reason that they're disconnected from their creative energy. Whatever job or something they're at, they have to force themselves away from their higher self and the divine and the happiness, they got to like numb themselves. And this person numbs themselves too much to be connected to their creativity here. We got the Seven of Blades coming out here. And Seven of Blades. You made a lucky decision in who you decide to cut off. I think I'm gonna pull some. Yeah, okay. See, the creator here. This is you guys, like the magician, the creator. You can just create stuff, money out of thin air. Or if this is not your energy, it's your energy coming up. And it's going to feel so good, so easy. You creating is going to feel like more play than actual work right now. Some of you guys, you're blessed to have people, the right people who have cut you off, and you only got like yeah, you missed, like it's like this person, it looks like this ghost is like, whoa, and they're protecting their other blades, and these last two swords are like floating, like they're like, whoa. It didn't, you missed something, basically, not in a bad way. You're blessed. The rejection was your blessings here. I got a little tongue tied. Ace of Cups. Yeah, we got the Ace of Cups coming out here. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end that there. Ace of Cups. This is your cup is about to be very full. Even if you only have one cup, it's like this cup is going to be overflowing. Your cup is going to be overflowing with love, abundance, and all types of things. Or this is the energy people see you as now. They see you in this Ace of Cups energy and they want to sip. Some of these people, they have pentacles. They're in like a pentacle energy, but it's funny, going back to this, they feel like they're in a Six of Pentacles. Like with whatever they're doing, they feel like they're just like they could feel like exotic dancers, basically. Like they feel like they're down and out and they're just like shaking it for $1, a coins, the least, that they could get from this world, while you might be killing it doing something that you absolutely love. As the creator, you're getting paid to do something that you would do for free anyway. This is what it's coming up, boiling down to. Some of you guys are just gaining creative clarity by not questioning yourself or overdoing it. Like I'm saying, a lot of you guys, all you got to do is show up. Whatever you did wrong, you're going to know for next time, and you're going to keep getting better as you go along. Main message, I guess, forgive yourself. You were better off on your own. And being on your own has allowed you to create a type of person that nobody else can create. It can't, the type of person you made on your own with the divine, the Holy Spirit, it can't be imitated, it can't be duplicated. They're going to have to take that ride themselves if they want that same type of vibe, that same type of glory. But that's it, you guys. I love you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.